You are listening to the Zero Trace Archive. I am the archivist. This entry concerns cases where individuals, after experiencing a stroke, unexpectedly become fluent in a language they did not previously know. These phenomena challenge the traditional understanding of brain plasticity and language acquisition. How is it possible that such a drastic neurological event can result in the spontaneous mastery of a foreign tongue? What does this reveal about the latent capabilities of the human brain? We begin by exploring several documented instances of this anomaly. One such case involves a 67-year-old man from Italy who, after suffering a stroke, began speaking fluent French. Prior to his stroke, he had no formal education in French, nor did he interact with French speakers regularly. His newfound fluency astounded both family and medical professionals, prompting further investigation. Neurologists proposed that the stroke might have activated dormant pathways in his brain, yet the exact mechanism remains elusive. This case raises questions about the brain's latent linguistic capabilities. Could such pathways exist in all of us, waiting to be unlocked? Dr. Amelia Reyes, a neurologist specializing in language disorders, has documented several similar cases. She noted that each individual showed no prior proficiency in the language they began to speak fluently. Dr. Reyes is particularly interested in the role of neuroplasticity and the possibility that these patients had latent exposure to the languages, perhaps through media or childhood environments. Her research aims to uncover whether these cases are isolated phenomena or part of a larger yet unexplored neural capacity. Each discovery offers a glimpse into the brain's hidden potential. Another case involved a woman from Japan who, following a stroke, began speaking fluent Korean. Prior to the stroke, her knowledge of Korean was limited to basic phrases. Her sudden proficiency allowed her to engage in complex conversations and understand nuanced cultural references. Linguists and neuroscientists have since examined her brain activity, looking for clues in her brain's language centers. The findings suggested increased activity in regions typically associated with language learning, but the exact process remains undetermined. Each new insight adds layers to our understanding. Dr. Reyes proposes that these cases might reveal hidden neural networks, possibly remnants of evolutionary adaptations. She hypothesizes that the brain, when disrupted by a stroke, taps into these networks as a form of compensation. This could potentially explain the sudden language acquisition, but further studies are needed. Her team is now conducting longitudinal studies, monitoring patients over time to see if their newfound language skills persist or fade. Her work seeks to bridge the gap between neurological phenomena and linguistic capability, exploring uncharted territories of the mind. The phenomenon has also sparked interest in the field of cognitive linguistics. Researchers are exploring if these cases could inform language teaching methodologies. By understanding how the brain can spontaneously acquire language, educators might develop new techniques to facilitate language learning. However, the unpredictability of these occurrences complicates matters. Each case presents unique variables, from the individual's cultural background to the specific type of stroke experienced, making it challenging to draw definitive conclusions at this stage. This research could revolutionize language education. In an attempt to uncover potential commonalities, Dr. Reyes has begun collaborating with linguists and psychologists. Together, they are analyzing the cognitive and emotional impacts of these language shifts. Some patients report a changed sense of identity or emotional connection with the newly acquired language. These findings suggest that language is more than a communication tool. It may shape one's perception of self and world. Ongoing studies aim to further understand these psychological dimensions, potentially redefining our concept of personal identity. Despite extensive research, the underlying mechanisms of this phenomenon remain elusive. Dr. Reyes acknowledges the limitations of current neuroscience in fully explaining these cases. The human brain's complexity continues to defy simplistic explanations. She and her colleagues remain committed to exploring these anomalies, driven by the potential insights they might yield into brain function and language. Each case, while unique, adds a piece to the puzzle, urging researchers to delve deeper into the mysteries of the human mind. The quest for understanding continues. The implications of these cases extend beyond academic interest. They challenge our understanding of identity and the brain's adaptive capabilities. For the individuals experiencing these changes, the phenomenon can be both empowering and disorienting, reshaping their lives in unexpected ways. As research continues, it opens new avenues for exploring how language relates to cognitive and emotional resilience. Dr. Reyes and her team remain at the forefront of this exploration, hopeful that their findings will contribute to a broader understanding of human potential. The journey of discovery is ongoing. As these studies progress, they highlight the interplay between neurological events and unexpected cognitive outcomes. Dr. Reyes emphasizes that while these cases are rare, they offer invaluable insights into the human brain's adaptability. Each story is a testament to the brain's resilience and its potential to unlock hidden abilities under extraordinary circumstances. The ongoing research promises to deepen our understanding of brain function, offering hope for new therapeutic approaches in the future. This entry remains unresolved, yet full of promise. In one of the more perplexing cases, a middle-aged man from Brazil suddenly began speaking fluent Russian after his stroke. This case was particularly intriguing because he had no known exposure to Russian culture or language. Researchers delved into his medical history, looking for any potential clues or overlooked details. The man's family was equally baffled, as he could now converse about Russian literature with unfamiliar ease. This scenario adds another layer of complexity, challenging researchers to reassess their theories on language and memory. The unexpected nature of these events has led to increased interest in the potential of the human brain. Dr. Reyes and her team are exploring the possibility of using these insights to aid in rehabilitation for stroke victims. By understanding the mechanisms behind these language shifts, they hope to develop new therapeutic strategies that harness the brain's plasticity. Such advancements could revolutionize treatment approaches, offering renewed hope for recovery and adaptation. The research continues, driven by a commitment to uncovering the secrets of the bilingual brain.